Hey everyone, welcome to this part of the tutorial where we will be modeling, let's see, here, the wheel arc of the front over here. So let's get started. Cool. And we'll also be making a few adjustments to this part as well later on. Alright, okay, let's see now. So we're going to be working on this side. So, easiest thing to do, let's select these surfaces over here, shift, drag them down. Okay, that's good, that's good. You know what? This time I want to try something new. I will not do that, just undo that. This time I'll show you a nice new trick. So, select these edges over here. Okay. And just zoom in, hold down shift and drag it down, let's say to about here, to create a nice seam. And there you have it. Done. Okay, of course some minor adjustments have to be made. Okay, select this, loop it round, and of course we need to have problems. Okay, so you should have this. Okay, sorry, select this one and loop it around. Now let's see. Okay, just before we do that, let's close any chamfered lines we have here. So let's zoom in here, close these two up, there we go. We have another one over here. Careful not to use the weld tool in this case because the vertices are too close to the other surface, so just manually go in and do it. Okay, like so. Awesome, done. Okay, let's see, loop it round and just drag it down. Doesn't matter how far, anything will do. Now go back to this edge which you extruded and delete it. Now as you can see, we have a surface created exactly based on the other edge. So nice easy trick. Now you know what to do in here. Just select all the polygons. Whoops, I moved them. Okay, and we go down to detach, and I'm gonna call this front wheel arc. Okay, now copy and paste instanced. Okay, let's see now. Let's see, how do we do this? Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Let's give it a go. This seems pretty much set. No, let's have this one there. What I'm gonna do is have that one there. And let's see now. Yeah, I'm gonna have this one right over here. So okay, so it cuts off right there. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Okay, vertex. Select that vertex. Move it here. Select that one. Move it there. This one, move it over here. Whoa, that doesn't look good. Yeah. This one's no. Okay. Move it here. As you can see, I'm moving them all manually because I don't want them to lie in a straight line. Okay. There we go. And this one needs to lie here. Right there. Okay. I know it looks very, very weird. That looks abnormal. Anyway, so let's go back to edge. Select that edge. Where is it? Hit insert vertex, and let's just insert a vertex right there. Okay, great. It's freezing up. No worries. Let's see now. Let's see. Da, da, da. Okay. Let's see. I could connect this with one, maybe two. Yeah, I'll go two. Oops. Over here. Over here. Now grab the cut tool, and of course it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay. So if your cut tool is working properly, just cut along this line here. If it's not, like it is for me, just cut across to this line over here, and just sort out the vertices manually. In fact, I'm going to make this curve even smoother by adding another cut right over here. I'm just going to select these three, and I'm going to connect them up with one connection, like so. Whoa. Okay, let's put it there. Let's put this one here. Now, where shall we put you? Let's put you here for now, just for now. Okay, it's pretty much set. Ah, I see. Oh, sorry. This part is sticking out all the way there. Okay. So, this has to step back. Like so. Back. Back. Even further. Actually, let's keep it there. I already set this one. And move it back. Now, you. Back. Same. Okay, that's alright. Let's fix this up for now. I'm sorry if I sound tired. I've been driving all day and I'm exhausted. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, okay, yeah, so we've created a nice outline here. I just want to make sure that this part is nice and straight. Okay. Okay, it looks good. Now, let's just mesh smooth, make sure our mesh is nice and clean. Yep, I don't see any problems so far. Okay. So, let's drag this down and complete the arc. Alright, let's do it. And it stopped working. Alright. Okay. So, what some people like to do is they would model this whole body as one piece, or even the whole body of the car as one piece, and then they would go around cutting seams within the car. This ensures that they don't have to manually adjust any vertices to line up properly or anything, and it's a really, really good idea if you don't want to go through moving vertices manually. This ensures accuracy and makes sure that all your seams are cut properly. And it's a really cool method. I personally like to split it up into different parts and manually adjust the vertices, so it's really down to personal preference. Okay, now I will move this. First I will remove the modifier for a second. I will move this there. Make sure we have a nice clean straight line. Okay, and I will connect this with, okay, with one. One will do great for now. Okay, nice and clean. Now, this is where simplicity really kicks in and really helps you. Right here, we just connected this up with one line. It kept the mesh nice and clean, nice and smooth, no bulgy surfaces, and at the same time, when we're creating the wheel arc here, we want to have the same amount of vertices and lines on this detached part. In this case, we have one line. In this case, we're only going to add another line. Nice and simple. Okay. And like so, we will create another line. Now, I usually don't like having too many vertices around the wheel arc, but in this case it's fine because it'll just, as long as we make sure they're all formed in a nice circle or part of a circle, it should be alright. Okay, distance is good. Yep, that's fine. Now this looks a bit like a straight line. This one needs to be adjusted to here. Move. You don't have to do this. I'm just tweaking things around just to make the mesh look better. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it like that for now. Okay, let us see what it looks like. Oh, just before that, let's fix it up from the front and top. Okay, what's happening here? This needs to move in. So this needs to align directly with that. How come? Oh, I see. Okay. So make sure you align it directly with that point over there. Okay. Let's not have any dents here. Yeah, actually that's okay. What's going on there? Okay. Let's check. Cool. Nice and clean. Brilliant. Okay. Okay. As you can see, it's even simple cars take a lot of time to model and a lot of time to get it right, and problems pop up out of nowhere, and you know they start to teach you something new, and it's all pretty interesting. So, oh no, I forgot. Actually, nope, I'm good. I didn't forget. Okay. So now we need to create that line that goes through here. Remember, right here we had to create this imaginary line because it wasn't on the blueprint. We gotta create it here as well. So, just thinking of the best way to do this. Okay, we could manually go around and cut it, or we could ring it round. Select one of the edges, hit ring. Now, open up the connect dialog box, and let's bring it here. Nope, there. Yes. Yep. Nope. Let's go a bit further. Brilliant. Okay, now let's make some adjustments. Whoops. Let's use the red arrow. Okay. Da 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 da. Actually, let's keep it that way. Okay, let's form a nice block here. Okay, nice and clean. Fantastic. Now we drag this line. Well, I've already selected, so As it is, just drag it so it falls vertically above the line below it. And it should, with no problems. Well, maybe one or two problems. Nope, no. It's good. Let's check. Check, check, check. Yeah, we're good, we're good. We're good. Okay. Let's see now. So, as you see, every now and then I just stray away from the blueprints. I look at it in perspective view. I see, you know, I could adjust this part, make a few tweaks here and there. I could adjust that, just without following any blueprints, just eyeballing it, what looks good, or what looks right. Okay, now, another method we could have tried was selecting these edges over here, looping them around, and scaling them in, holding shift and scaling them in, and then expanding these outwards, and pretty much the same thing but reverse order. Now I just want to adjust these, they don't look all that great. You know what, when we chamfer them we'll see exactly what looks good and what doesn't, so I'm going to leave these until the chamfer. So until then, let's work on this. There's an edge down here. Ooh, I see. There isn't an edge down here. Oh, wait, no there is. What? No there isn't. Yes there is. Oh. So this edge follows from here, bends inwards. Okay. Let's grab our faithful cut tool. And it's giving me trouble again, so never mind. Okay, now I'm going to manually just go over that arc like so. And no problems there. Nice and clean. Let's check. Yep, nice and clean. Now let's fix it up. Okay, I'm just going to do it from perspective here because I can't see it on the blueprint. Oh, wait, I can see it from the front. Awesome. Oh, seems like I forgot to adjust these. Okay, let's fix this up. Turn off mesh smooth. There we go. And there we go. Yes, there we go. Alright, looking good. Okay, fantastic. Let's check. Okay. Now, we have to do something we haven't done in a while. Save it. Body 6. Alright, nice and clean so far. Now let's look into how this is actually done. So this part comes down here and it bends inwards. The wheel arc stays the same. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do we have a left view? Not really. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Okay, well we'll try this out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select these edges and shift drag them down. Switch off mesh smooth for now. Okay, keep dragging them down. Here's fine. Going to drag this edge right over here. You know what? No. I will keep it here. And then I'll go back and lift this edge up. Alright. And I will drag this edge right over here. Whoa! Hit the wrong button. Alright. Now, let's see. Let's drag this there. Let's form a nice curve. Okay. Now, let us, first of all, properly set. Oh. Properly set that one. Let's check. Okay. Alright. Gonna drag this one here. Sorry. Drag this one there. Okay. Now let's see. What I want to do now. Did I move something? Oh. Okay. Hide unselected. Okay. Now I want to start chamfering. So border. There's no symmetry line this time, so border will do just fine. Okay. Now let's see what else. Let's go to edge selection and select this guy. Loop him round. Yeah, loop everything else. Actually, pretty much everything except these lines. And this funky guy over here. And this guy. Okay, now let's see. You know what? No. Just select the border. Shift and drag inwards. That's all. Now this time, go edge, select these, loop, okay, loop, again, keep on looping. This one's a hard edge over here. Let's see, where's our hard edges? There, there, here, there, this one, there. Okay. Okay, am I missing something? No, I'm not. Okay. Hang on, why is this? Oh, sorry, I completely forgot. Okay, let's just chamfer. 0.01. Okay, let's see what problems come up. Yeah, I was expecting something there. Let's see. Oh, actually it looks nice and clean. Wow. Clean. See, now, as I told you, once we chamfer that line, we'll start to see where the thin and thick parts are. And also, did I not chamfer this part? Oh, great, forgot one. So, if like me, you forgot to chamfer that line, just select it, loop it, chamfer it. Done. Oops, sorry. Fantastic. Now, let's see now, let's see. Select this one and just move it inwards. Like so. Let's see, there's just something I wanted to adjust here. Just make this slightly thicker. Okay. Pull this out just a bit. Okay, now let's have a look as a whole. Alright. Okay, I like this part. Looks nice and clean. Okay, this is where the crease option does you a world of good by just hardening the corners over here. I'm not gonna get into the crease option, but you can if you want to. I think we forgot one. No, we didn't. This should be a nice smooth curve. Now, you don't have to do this. I'm just testing this out. You don't have to. Let's see what happens if I do that. Okay, well, fixes that, but ruins that. Okay. Again, I'm just messing about, testing stuff. Okay. You know what? I'll get to that later. I'm more concerned about this part over here. Okay, I forgot to... Okay, so select this edge, loop it around, and I'm just gonna deselect this and that and this, and don't forget there are, oh, sorry, there we go. Don't forget there are edges here that are still selected, and here. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is that line we have selected, I'm just going to chamfer it by 0.01. Now let's see, first of all, before fixing anything, what needs to be fixed? Okay, so it comes down here, it flips, and then it does its weird thing. Okay. Now, let's see what happens if we select this one, like target weld, and connect it up to this one. What could possibly happen? Okay, I see that is undesirable. Alright, just undo that. Okay. Now let's go here. What would happen if we connected this one to that one, this one to that one? So we have a triangle over here. Hey, it fixed itself. There you go, nice and clean. That actually turned out better than I thought. Okay, now let's start fixing this up. I would like to move this one inwards, like so. There you go. That part is now beautifully clean. Da 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 da. Okay, now let's go in and start fiddling around with the outer edge of the wheel arc. So let's move this out just a bit and out just a bit. Okay, that's good enough. Ooh, what is this? This is not good. Let's move it in and much better. Okay. Looking great. Let's see now. Select all these. Like these. Yeah, sure, you as well. Now, I just want to move them inwards, like so. Just slightly. And you, sir, I would like to move this one inwards as well. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now, let's make it look a bit more believable. So move this up. How far up? Oh, too far up. Okay. Okay. I'll just keep it there. No, you know what? I'm not too happy about this. Okay, you don't have to do this, I'm just testing it out. What happens? Okay. Okay, so just go ahead and target weld these two together. Won't make much of a difference if you don't, but just go ahead and do it. Now, what I also want to do is I'd like to grab these edges and connect them up with one. Okay, holds it in place. Let's see. Okay, now this is the part I don't like. Oops. This is a hard edge. That is not good. That is not good at all. So what you do in this case is you select either or. I'm going to select the inner one in this case, and just like I showed you how to remove a chamfer, loop it. Loops all the way around. You control and you select vertex, then you go back to edge and you hit backspace, then you go back to vertex and you hit backspace. Chamfer removed. Okay, now it looks more like the car. In fact, this needs a little more style. Okay, I'm just dragging them inwards, just like so. And there you have it. A nice smooth curve around, just like here. Now we can do a bit of modification. Let's see now, let's see. Let's say, you don't have to do this, again, just testing it out. Whoa, not what I had in mind. Okay, how many vertexes are, oh, vertices, sorry. Did I say vertexes? Wow. Okay, so there's one vertex there, and that's screwing up this part. No, that's not good. We don't want that. We want this part as a hard edge. So let's zoom into what? Oh, whoa. Let's zoom into here. We have two vertices over here. Okay. Show you a little trick. I know you've had enough of my tricks. I know. Okay. Let's try this. So we want to add another. So basically what's happening right here is we have two vertices with two lines coming out of them, which is cool, and they're both connecting to one vertex over here. Now that's not cool. We want two vertices, two lines, two vertices. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this edge and this edge, and we're going to connect with one, and we're just going to move it all the way to the side here. You can just manually cut it, but this is easier and faster, and easier and faster. So select this edge right there, and just hit backspace, get rid of it. Now target weld that point to that point, and zoom in. Oops, sorry, my bad. Zoom into here. Okay, what is going on? Okay, now that's good. Select these two edges and connect them up. Whoa, sorry. Connect them up with one connection and move it to the opposite direction. Okay, now zoom into here, connect and connect. Now we have a nice hard edge going around, and we maintained the curvature we were looking for. Done. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. You can go around modifying it even further. You can even, again, don't do that, but I'm just showing you something you could do. What you could do is, let's say you select this edge. You're not too happy about the curve there, so you loop it around, and you can pick out the chamfer tool, chamfer it manually. Let's say that much, and there you go. You have a nice chamfer. I'm not going to do that though. I want it that way. Okay, there we go. Now let's see. I feel like this is too far down, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Maybe I just raise this up just a little. Just a little. There is one thing I did forget to do. Okay, so raised it up just a little. Didn't affect much. Now what I want to do here, you see how this part doesn't actually go straight down, it goes inwards, sort of, so it's slanted, just like it is here in the blueprint. So I'm not going to use the blueprint for this. I'm just going to eyeball it from here. Just going to move this inwards. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Da 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 da. I think that pretty much. Oh, wait, I completely forgot about this one. Okay, what can we do here? First of all, let's save. Okay, let's see. Okay, what I'll do is I will just ring these rounds and connect. Oh, sorry, connect them up with 0. Yep. Okay. Let's see. There. Let's grab these guys. Set them here. And this fella. Set him here. Cool. Now this holds both of these in place. Now let's see. Okay, got a bit closer. Okay. So there are 2 ways I have in mind to do this. Either we chamfer 2 lines here and 2 lines here, and that way we'll get them closer to this corner, or we manually move these vertices upwards like so, which I don't recommend, to be honest. Okay, what I'll do is, this is a very, very minor scenario, so I'm just going to leave it to the end, just so we don't spend too much time on it. Something very minor. In the end, we could just manually move it up. I want to continue on with the rest of the car, and probably come back to this later. Okay, let me just have another look at the car, make sure everything's good. Da -da -da. Yep, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, well, there you have it, a nice wheel arc. Don't worry about this little part here, we'll come back to it soon in one of the other parts, and we'll get it fixed up. So, there you have it, the wheel arc, and the front is done. So, next, we will be moving on to, let's see, this part. Yeah, sure, let's model this part. We'll model this part, and if we have time in that part, we'll also model the door. Cool. Alright, I will see you in the next part.